you too. What's up, my people? Happy Raw Day. It is the Goddess Day. Raw Day. You know, I am a Shira. So I have a message for y'all. The energy is by maybe fifth house, but it's an angelic message. I am adaptable. It is the season of adaptability, right? Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances. So many may be dealing with new circumstances. I'm hearing new members of the family. Some people may be having babies or even new marriages, living with people, just different things, taking care of people, right? New circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable, y'all. So it's time to get in the energy of chameleon spirit. The X-Men chameleon, adapt, right? Someone needs to look up the chameleon spirit, right? Adapt. Talking to an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also air signs, we do adapt, right? We adapt to anything around us, negative and positive. Alchemy, right? We can alchemize negativity into positivity. That is what I'm hearing. Let me pull a card. This is from the Goddess Oracle read. Yes, Goddess Risings. I'm talking to the Goddess Risings. It don't matter the age, you guys. Yes, awakening to adapt, right? 33 energy, you speaking up about adapting in the trials and tribulations that you have been through, right? Yeah. Oshun energy, you're learning to love, right? You're learning to love. You're learning to love in any situation. You're alchemizing negative energy with positive energy, right? Mirroring hour. You're seeing the people around you that is coming with the negativity. Hold on, you guys. Yeah. Huh? What? Thank you. Oh, what is that? Wait. Yeah. Wait, what that is? Oh, from the potato plants. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, so new season. I'm recording right now, baby. I'm recording right now. All right, I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, yeah, that's a message. All right, go ahead. Okay, yeah. So new seasons, new seeds are planted, right? And y'all can see y'all seeds are blossoming. That was a message. My daughter is growing potato plants, right? Yeah, you're feeling safe. You know who you are. You are building. You're stable. And I could be talking to someone that has really was stable within his own body and temple, but went from pillar to post. Mom didn't raise you, parents didn't raise you. You was put out at an early age. I could be talking to someone that is now stable in life, within your own being, within God, within yourself, with your family, with your manifestation, right? Yeah. I'm talking to someone that's very energetic, could be feeling incredible energy, enthusiasm, dealing with um, children Child that has artistic, yeah, miracles are coming into your being. Miracles are coming. Look into herbs. Herbs can cure autism. Miracles are coming. I could be talking to someone that's 42 years old, 24, 52, 25. Okay, 40. All right, you can have a child that's 4 years old. Yeah, talking to you. Right, it's time that you surrender into the divine. You're very curious about God. The earth, churches hasn't satisfied. You know they're hiding things, and also you see churches are falling. It's time to surrender to the divine. To the divine, right? You can also have a baby. You can breastfeed. I'm talking to you guys, okay? Yeah, you could be 42 years, 44 years old, okay, or 42. You can be any age, you guys, or any sign, all right? It's time to live out loud. It's time to speak your truth. You can dress good. You can be a divine being. Good juju is on your side, all right? And you're up for a radical rebirth, so you can be seeing the synchronicities of 555. All right, it is Ra Day. Happy Ra Day. I am Ashira, which is the Queen Bathsheba. All right, which is Isa, which means Jesus. Happy Ra Day. For the ones that follow me, that live in the upright, that believe, that they know that the word was written by women, good juju, good protection is on your side. Okay, because this is a radical rebirth on the false kingdom, false Babylon system, right? Yeah, they tell us we have to die to get our heaven on earth, but y'all recognize the truth on everything. And if you haven't recognized, it's time to recognize, right? And be confident. Angel number 13. You are a consensuous worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. And optimistic, so I can be speaking to a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but practicality outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. Be confident. You're very confident. I could be talking to someone that is voluptuous, you heard me, or skinny. It doesn't matter. Talking to someone that's 31. Your approach to life, or can have a 13-year-old. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination, or Pachamama. That means a goddess, Pachamama. I'm a Pachamama, which means missing teeth. You know, we Pachamamas. Creative ideas, that's what Dr. Stevie was talking about. Ideas, and you have the organization skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. So I can be talking to a supervisor, Queen of Cups, someone, or King of Cups. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, someone that runs an organization. So you can be a manager, have managing skills, or a supervisor, or someone that runs a business, or want to create your own business. Yeah, in 333, I can be talking to someone that's 33 or in their 30s, early 40s, 50s. You are being called. If you see any sacred numbers 333, you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. I could be talking to someone, live Uber driver, live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Okay. Messages for today is miracles upon miracles, mirroring hour. The last shall be first, because you are worthy. Worthy of pleasures of God's love, pleasures, different things that you're desiring in life, just simple things, things that you need in your home, repairs, rent, water, lights, everything, stability. You are worthy of everything. You and your children. I can be talking to someone that has kids, 3 kids. You can also believe in the spiritual realm. Jumbie, you know the truth. You wear different masks, so you have different tasks. So like I said, you can be a person that handles business, children, run a business, take care of your home, take care of the elderly, work in a nursing home, like you take care of many, yeah, the rain is pouring, it's confirmation. Thank you, God, it's for the storms. Changes is coming in your household, positive changes, okay? What you desire, it's time to alchemize and be vulnerable to cosmic power, the power within yourself. Okay, I can be talking to someone that's wounded, or life has really brought you down, or you take care of the elderly that's wounded, work in a nursing home, or a doctor, or anything in a medical facility. I'm talking to you. Okay. Manifestations is coming. It's time to dance. Liberate yourself. You may like music. You're a free spirit, right? Liberate yourself. You're liberating yourself. And you have soul forgiveness. Snakes have showed you who they are. They self-sabotage themselves. They gave and received with the wrong people. They talked, gossip, plotted, revenge, did everything on you in the dark, right? And now this is the hour of the truth that's being exposed. I can be talking about spiritual beliefs, spiritual, the Babylon system, people living a lie, people who you thought loved you, family, friends, associates, your employees, your children, your nieces, your nephew, cousins, fake friends, they turn into foes, right? Betrayal, gossip, made up rumors about you, lied on you, yeah, resistance, right? They resisted your love. They failed to recognize who you were in the spirit or even in the physical. So you're balanced and they're not. And you're grounded and they're not, right? 555. Storms is about to be brought upon them. You're going to receive positive while they receive negative, because they ought to be ashamed of themselves now that you're speaking up about the past, present, now, or this could be the future. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You guys, my videos are timeless, all right? Okay, because they recognize 118. So 118, you are the shepherd of the sheep. You are the rainbow portal. You are the healer. You are the counselor, the teacher, the preacher, the singer, everything. You are the manifester. You are the powerful magician. This is the story about Jesus, right? Speak Up 33, right? 41 breaks down to 5, right? Yeah, rainbow portal, right? Because you are the divine lineage, Medusa spirit. You receive downloads so you can be clairaudience, clairvoyant, clairhearing, clairthinking, clairaudient, right? Claircognizant, right? Where you're going on the level up, you're receiving a level up, and people don't like it in your past, right? Because your intuition is powerful. And you like to dance, but these people that's talking about you, they sleep around. They have no power. They manifest in the dark. They manifest on their coochies, right? Sex, the sex world, They're part of the underground world, which is the sex, the sinful world, right? But your creativity brought you harvest, manifestation, right? Your seasons change. Now their seasons have turned purple rain, Prince, Tayar, right? Shine your light, because you're no longer in grief. But they are, and they're living in scarcity, pessimistic thinking. You got over that. You overcame that. And now you're brazen because you believe in faith. You walk by faith and not by sight. And now you alchemize that energy with health, wealth. Your best revenge is your paper, your health, and your wealth. You believe in God. No matter what, God is in the dark and the light. You have to sin in order to learn and teach, right? And through all the darkness, He will not leave you or forsake you. God never left you, right? Because you're chosen starseed, you're chosen child. And now you're at peace and you're mindful, and today you choose your battles wisely. And you're energetic, you're very powerful. Your energy is very full full moon goddess. I could be talking to a full moon goddess. Your period may start on the full moon. You heard me, around the full moon. Yes. You're seeking new opportunities, energy, level ups. Scales have been balanced on what happened in the past. And now you can look forward to everything that you're seeking, parties, opportunities, new jobs, new everything. Because you know who you are. You came to your awakening. I can be talking to a person that has kids. Okay, your roads have been cleared. Abundance, peace, you know. You take care of the living, like I said. You care about people. I can be talking to someone that is a cancer. You spend time with family or helping others. Okay, you may avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. You may avoid people. That is the guys and goddesses stirring you away from people that don't mean you no good. You can be an Aquarius or even a Libra. The truth has been exposed, right? You're mindful and you are at peace. So waxing moon is the coming into the full moon. So your energy, you're knowing who you are. You're focus on achieving your own personal goals. The more you live, the more you learn, the more you wake up, the more you observe, the more you focus on the metaphysical world around you. Everything comes into full blossom, right? That's what the full moon card also is about. 360 full moon, things are coming 360, right? Full moon, waxing moon, it's a waxing moon right now. Full moon, you're going to be a new you're going to be an evolved, right? Because the past has been illuminated, right? And everything you do in love, honesty. Everything you do is a spiritual thing. So you look for everything good and bad. You're looking for the lessons. Also the future blessings in the lessons, right? Yeah. Because you're very strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. Because the Lord, your God, is your guide, your eye and eye, right? And you know he goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you, right? Deuteronomy 31, chapter 31, verse 6. So you're very sure about the steps because you know God order your steps. You've been receiving synchronicities, angelic, like, what do you call it? Angelic, encounters. Then he said unto them, go your way, eat the fat. You also can feed the homeless, feed the people around you. You know, you make sure the people that you're very a merry heart doer, like a medicine. So you're very honest. You love taking care of people around you, right? Because you know that a broken spirit dried the bones. Proverbs chapter 17:22, right? Because you know Jehovah. And you're at peace with yourself now. I could be talking to someone that was a stripper a long time ago. They had to leave the male behind them because they was bisexual. So you had to take your kids and go. Yeah, you know God is your fortress. You will not be shaken. So ever since you decided to leave that person, you've been seeking new and you've been in perfect peace because you know God has his mind on you. You call on the name of God, right? It says, for whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved, Romans 10:13, right? You can be a person that has Roman, the bloodline, Celtic bloodline, German bloodline, I'm hearing, okay? I had took some notes. You've been in darkness. You went through a lot of darkness. Okay. You also stared death in his face. You stared the devil in his face. A lot of people gossip about you. They project and compare to you, but you're a warrior. Someone is sleeping with a married man. Strippers. Triplets. Okay. Angelic number is 11. Pleasure. Y'all take what resonates and live it. Don't. This is a general read, so I can be talking to many people. Okay. You got 2 kids, soul forgiveness. You know, you had a threesome, bisexual couple, matters of the heart. I could be talking to someone in Detroit. You was catfished by a white male or bisexual couple. Like I said, sleeping with a married man, 3 triplets, or it could have been a third party situation with 3 people. Um, Ride carpool, you could have ride with this person to work. You could ride a bike. This person is a toad. They come off as someone that is nice, but they really ugly on the inside. Four of wands reversed, 3 of wands reversed, LGBTQ, so a drag queen, 1 male, 2 females, 2 males, 1 females, fall in love fast. 33, speak up. You're talking about it. Someone is in the 15, wounded. You could be in the army, U.S. They're mad at you because you're always together, beautiful. They're jealous of the way you express yourself. This person, alchemy, could be an adult man, getting high, plotting, living out loud, 31, entertainer, music, food industry, um, discussing sexual encounters, someone you know, a Pisces. Like I said, they can walk with a limp. Aunt Nancy, betrayal. They betrayed you. Here, present, past, future. Like I said, white, black, mixed race couple. 36. They could be 36 years old. A secret, unrequited love. They're hiding in the dark. Like I said, they can have 2 kids or 4. I'm hearing 4. They're wearing different hats. Jumbie. Yeah, they catfished you. Yeah. And 48 people I'm talking to. 2 harsh false contracts. Yeah, y'all don't know Mercury retrograde. If you hooked up with anyone past, present, and future that was in Mercury retrograde, they were wearing a mask. So you can have a mother or karmic grandmother, karmic mother, father, grandfather, generational curses. So yeah, it be enemies that come to you to see if they can break you, right? Feel like you're in danger. 9 of Cups reverse. These are false come-ups, right? 5 come-ups, they're false, right? This is premeditated escape. I'm tired of fighting. The song channel message is enough. Cardi B, male, female. Seen through the illusions, right? You seen through the illusions, past, present, or future. General reading, you guys. Takes what resonates and leave what doesn't. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, you could have hooked up. They were drunk and took money, children. So you can ran array, Mercury retrograde shit, like I said. 7 of Pentacles reversed. All this shit is reversed. So it's time for you to escape. If you're living in this, meditate, ground yourself, go read the word. Go get it in Psalms and read from 1 all the way to the end. These are cloud chasers, energy harvesters, 111 reverse copycats. Okay, Miami, Detroit, Georgia. These are the states, and New Orleans and Texas, California. Okay, you could be into art, poetry, or architect. Angel number 29. Okay, I am insightful. So you can kind of see, you know, what's going to happen. 6 of Cups, this is past. Now you can go to school, so you can be in school. Young parents, you can be young black with dreads or plaits or braids, or you can be in college, okay? I'm talking to y'all. This is a message. This is past, present, or future. That was confirmation, all right? Okay, so yeah, you have came into your awakening. You recognize what it is and what it ain't. Okay, so this is a quick message for the collective. Happy Ra Day, happy Sabbath day. Today is Sabbath day. Okay, easy like Sunday morning. Ra Day, easy like Sunday morning. Lionel Richie, Commodores. Channel message, right? I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Listen for words of wisdom. Okay, this is the message, intuitive message 8. You can be saying the synchronicities of 8, infinity, right? Notice what is being said, wise and well-timed advice from a loved one, a poignant line delivered in a movie or podcast, so you can be claircognizant. You can hear it. Or a conversation overheard on the street that speaks to a situation in your life that may hold important intuitive guidance. The written word proves profound. Go read the word. Someone needs to go read the word. People are going to be judging you. You're speaking up about the word and who you are. Alert intuition growth spurt. Right? You're going through a growth spurt. You're going through an awakening. You're ascending to God's higher. The treasure, the peculiar treasure. We are the peculiar treasure. Okay? You are currently experiencing a general increase in your intuitive ability or gaining access to a new psychic pathway. So I can be speaking to people that was once part of the church and now you're discovering who God really is. Just like physical growth spurts you experienced in childhood, an intuition growth spurt may seem awkward or uncomfortable at first, but you'll soon adjust. Sensitivity exists on a spectrum, and yours has shifted. So you're shifting to the new world order, new world thinking, new world believing, new world loving, new world seeing. The Aquarius air sign kingdom, because the new way of Pisces hiding in the Jonah of fish, that's what they're talking about, is done away with. We are no longer hiding. We're speaking up. Air sign swords. People that have put you in darkness, you're putting them in the darkness. They're speaking up about what they done to you, and it's giving and receiving, right? So the you was once part of what we refer to in the Bible. Myself, Jesus say, the last shall be put first. So you was once the last and you're being put first. So I could be speaking to someone that had illness, depression, sadness, just all type of sad things, mourning, people leaving you, they dying on you and everything like that. Husband cheating on you, baby daddy, whatever the case may be. I'm speaking to you. Drugs, drinking, alcoholism, whatever the case may be. You're finding life, you're finding healing, because you're a child of God. Like I said, I can be speaking to someone that has kids, all right? Or speaking to someone that is pregnant, all right? You're discovering who you are. So 8 and 2, go look up those numbers, y'all. Those are angel messages. Like I say, angel message 333, 13 and 31, 8 and 2, okay, and 5, all right? Radical rebirth. So we are on a radical rebirth, new path. We're walking that narrow path. That is what God is speaking on in the Bible. The narrow path, alchemizing all your darkness into light. Recognizing who is for you and who's not for you, right? Right. Breaking down the Jericho walls, right? Yeah, even with religion, spiritual, noticing what's true and what's false, the Babylon system, right? And you're also a person that seeks wisdom. So I love y'all. Happy Ra Day. I just wanted to come and give y'all an oracle, Bible message read. I love y'all so much. Stay prayed up in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Ra. Namaste.